right, here's my standard morning routine. Really movement break anytime this body needs care. I always start spine first. So try and tune into the breath. A little level up. You can connect your breath with your movement. And stack two habits. Finding some rhythm in the breath. Sometimes I'll just move. Sometimes I'll say, pick a number, 3, 5, 6 reps of everything. So today I'll only just do 5 reps of everything. After cat-cow, I'll usually go into a down dog variation. So I'll lift the hips up, I'll pedal out the calves, and then I really try and find good down dog. So I'll bend my knees, I'll reach my tailbone or hips up to where the ceiling would meet the sky, trying to get a long spine, and grip and wake up my shoulders. From here, easiest variation is just finding a push-up and then floating to upward dog. I really roll my shoulder blades down and back, pushing through that ground. I'll hang out here going into some extension, looking up, and let's repeat 5 reps. A little bit of a calf stretch, hold a strong downward dog. Check in, try and press all those fingertips into the ground, bend the knees, get a long spine as you reach the hips up, 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 space in that spine. And then you can always adjust the feet as needed. I like to dive down and lift up just to wake up that shoulder a little bit more. From here, I'll twist left, twist right, and repeat. We said 5 is the magic number today, so downward dog for 3. Dive down, upward dog. Big breath. 2 breaths. And a lot of extension. We spend so much time hunched over the desk, the phone, the dinner table. Nice to give that spine some of that opposite position. This can be really uncomfortable for a lot of people, so maybe it's just coming down to the elbows and working on spine extension at first. Here it is, 4. Last one. From here, we'll keep it pretty simple. World's greatest. So drop that right foot up, meet the right elbow. Big breath. Reach up. Hold for a big breath. Frame the foot, lift the toes up off the gas pedal, try and smell your knee, getting a nice hamstring stretch. You're going to get into this lunge. From this lunge, you're going to reach your hands up, give yourself a pull-up, and then twist your spine, looking at that back hand. Stand up, switch it up. So if you're with me, left foot is forward, right leg is back. Take that left elbow, drop it down, reach it up to the sky. Hand frames the foot, lift the toes up off the gas pedal as you smell the knee. Lunge position. Reach up. Shoulders up in the ears. And then give yourself a pull-up. So we're taking those scaps to a big range of motion. Twist, eyes look back at that back hand. Stand up. Let's just get 3 of these. Pretty big movement. At this point, we've hit almost every single joint in that body. And this might be my only little movement snack, movement break, and get back into the day. It might just be the only way that I move my body to start the day and wake up. But I've checked the box for every joint in the body, just opening it up, and then I'll show you what I call just my athletic warm-up. So I'm making sure that I keep some bounce, some athleticism, some rhythm in my body. If we just do mobility, if we just lift weights, we lose some of those other abilities. As you drop into a deep squat, maybe you need to elevate the heels, press the elbows into the knees, shift side to side. Just check in how my body feels. Sometimes you need to hang on to something, try and get a nice tall spine, but Just a good daily check-in, deep squat, good position to get in and out of throughout the day. Get those hips, ankles. Good. From here, we're just gonna do a couple sun salutations. So hang, we're gonna roll one vertebrae at a time. Reach those hands up. From here, I'd like to just do a big side stretch, each side with my breath. Big pull up as you arch up, trying to get back into that extension. And then we're gonna dive down, touch the toes. You're gonna float halfway up, find that RDL, flat back position, and then fold forwards, big exhale. That is one. We're gonna do 5 of those. Round, one vertebrae at a time. Reach up. Big side stretch each way as you exhale. Breathe in as you come to center. Exhale as you go over. Breathe in as you reach up. Try to pull up. Exhale as you fold forward. Inhale as you lift halfway up to that RDL, flat back, and then exhale, pull forwards. Breathe in. Reach all the way up. We're on number 3, up and over. This is where I really try and tap into my breath. Breathe in, reach up. Find a good rhythm. Pull up. Exhale. Breathe in, halfway lift, fold forwards. 4. And of course, I'll play around a little bit, hit some different movements. Maybe we'll pause in this pull-up, come back to center and just hit a couple shoulder circles. Nice and slow, both directions. There you go, ready to roll. A little bit of my daily mobility routine. To add to it, I'm taking it right into my lift. That is pretty much a standard practice for me. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you add to it. Keep moving, keep grooving.